What up, y'all? This is Loving on My Life, week 75. It's been a good week. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my week, what I did, then talk about my goals, if I accomplished them or not. If I accomplished them or not, then talk about my goals for next week. So this last week, I was in LA from Wednesday to I got back yesterday, Saturday, and yeah, it was a good time in LA, seeing my family. But now, thank God, I have 63 days of uninterrupted lock-in of just, I'm not traveling, I'm not doing shit, I'm staying here and grinding. And I will have $200,000 in cash by August 25th. I stacked my first $100,000 in cash, and yeah, man. I guess it's down to $99,740 after because I dollar cost average $100 a day into Bitcoin. But a few days ago, your boy had $100,000 in cash. So yeah, man. 2 months to put away another $100,000 in there, and I'm gonna fucking do it. This month has been my record month. It's already been my record month, and I still have 10 more days left in the month. Let's see. I've already made, on my main account, I did $61,700 in commission. Fucking nuts. And I have 10 more days left. Plus, it's only 2:30 p.m. and I already made $1,300 today. So that's $63,000 just on my main account. And then I have all my retainers. So it's probably already it definitely is more than a 70K month right now. So, man, what if it picks up like insanely fat and I hit a 6-figure month, bro? That would actually be fucking insane. Who knows? But anyway, it's gonna be an $80,000 to $90,000 month, which is just fucking insane, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? So yeah, dude, this literally puts me back in the game for having $200,000 in cash by August 25th, but I'm not going to, put my foot up on the gas. Today's my final day of getting it all in. Of course, once I travel, I always have to get it all in. Thankfully now, it went from, the version of me getting it all in is going to the casino and getting blacked out drunk and losing a bunch of money. Then I stopped drinking, so I went to taking edibles and eating a bunch of food, and now I don't take edibles. So now it's hit the cigar lounge, smoke a cigar, and that's my version of getting it all in, just smoking cigar. I used to I'm 27 days strong, no jacking off, and so I got the hardest part done, and yeah, I'm gonna go a year no jacking off. I assume I'll never jack off again in my life because, why would I? It literally has no positive benefit. But all I know is I'm going to go a year. So, yeah. One thing at a time. Yeah. Your boy's come a long way. I was just thinking about, in LA, when I was in LA with my family, for 4 days. I remember during my 60 hard, when I did 60 hard, 1 year ago, a little over a year ago, I remember it was so hard to get up at 5 a.m. It was the worst thing in the world. And being sober from alcohol was it just felt so hard. But it just gets easier as time goes on, man. As well as cold showers and not, all of this shit just gets easier because of compound interest, because of callousing my mind. And yeah, man. So after this YouTube video, I'm going to go get a nice bowl from Chipotle, get a little frozen yogurt bowl. Get a frozen yogurt bowl, then take a long walk in 103 degrees and smoke a fat cigar. Hit the hot tub, take a nice shower, and go to fucking sleep. So that's my version of getting all in. And then tomorrow, I woke up at 5 today. But yeah, for the next 62 days of this, 63 or 62, whatever. I'm on day 27 right now, so whatever the math is on that. For the next 62 days, I'm not hot tubbing, smoking a cigar, and then obviously all the other shit that I've already been doing. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna stack my bread as fast as fucking possible. Your boy's gonna have $200,000 in cash, and in a few short years, I'm gonna be a fucking multi-millionaire. So in the last week, I made $28,000 on my main account. I did 141 on my second account, $141. I just use my second account for retainers. It does no GMP. I used to make, I don't know, a few $1,000s a month on an intimate hair remover cream, but that company, it slowly died down, and they lowered my commission a fuck ton, so I'm not posting. I just use it for retainers. Anyway, I also got my $4,000 monthly payment from the Marcevo brand that's running my dress shirt ads on Meta. So I did $5,747 in brand deals. I put away my first $100,000 in cash. 27 days strong, no gooning. The hardest part is over. In LA, let me talk about LA. Dude, I stay in this nice ass mansion in the Hollywood Hills. I love traveling with my family because, like, you know, when you have money, traveling's significantly better because you're in a fucking mansion and shit. But yeah, I was in a nice ass crib in the Hollywood Hills. We went to the World Cup Bosnia versus Switzerland game in LA, SoFi Stadium. That was sick. I'm not a big sports guy nor soccer guy, but it was still cool to see the game. And then we just did a whole bunch of shit. What else did we do? We just ate at a bunch of different restaurants. We went to the beach. We went to Erewhon. I got the Hailey Bieber shake. I'm trying to think. I guess that's all we did, really. But yeah, it was a good time in LA. Got to see my brother who's out there in law school. And yeah, man, it was a good time in LA with my family. Anyway, I got back yesterday and back to the grind tomorrow. I did some work today, but yeah, man, I'm just gonna, like I said, get a Chipotle bowl, get a frozen yogurt, go on a long walk, smoke a fat cigar, hit the hot tub, and go to sleep. And then tomorrow's back to the grind, and no more cigars, no more hot tubbing for the next 62 days, and I'm just gonna put my head down all the way to the fucking ground. Have complete tunnel vision on stacking as much cash as humanly possible by August 25th. I will have $200,000 in cash, if not more. Dude, if I play my cards right and actually, like, you know, if I can do what I'm currently doing this month for the next 2 months, I will literally be sitting on $250,000 in cash in 62 days. So, just gonna keep my head down, keep on grinding, and then your boy's fucking moving to Miami. I'm so excited. I'm actually excited as fuck to move to Miami. It's gonna be lit. Yeah. I noticed now, like, after I've been here in Scottsdale for a year, like, the first month, like, I didn't know anyone literally the whole time I've lived here. And now it just feels like I'm building a network of, like, people that I know, and I'm just gonna restart when I move to Miami. But Miami's a place to restart in because, you know, it's just the epicenter of kids making money online. And yeah, man, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I'm going to be a liquid millionaire and then multi-millionaire. And I'm going to have a fucking supercar, and I'm going to have the life I literally have always wanted. And yeah, man, it's going to be sick. And also, man, like, I'm going to be friends with all the other fucking young dudes, young ass, like, I'm going to be networking in the same city knowing famous rich people. Like, it's going to be fucking sick. And the longer I stay there, the more my network will expand, and I'll get that compound interest of, like, you know, one person, and they introduce you to another person. And, like, I saw this cool, listened to this cool Naval Ravikant podcast where essentially he's saying, like, all the good things in life come in compound interest. So whether that be through actual investing in, you know, the stock market, but also relationships, networking, and business. So, like, yeah, man. Like, when you live in the same place, obviously, in the U.S., the number one place. I mean, I guess if you're in the corporate world, if you're in the corporate world, New York City would be the best place to live as a young guy trying to get rich as fuck. But if you're a young dude doing it through an entrepreneurial way, then Miami is the place to be. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go there. I'm sure, well, obviously, I'm gonna like focus on building my network, obviously, but I'm not gonna be out networking every day. Like, I'm still, the vast majority of the time, I'm gonna be alone, grinding, building. But when I do network, it's like, just like meeting people at the gym and meeting people like shit like that. Like, I'm going to grow my network, and one friend is going to introduce me to another friend, and then before you know it, in a few short years, I'm going to be multimillionaire, friends with other young guys who are multimillionaires, and I'm like, it's going to be lit, man. It's going to be lit. All right, anyway, final cigar and hot tub for the next 62 days. Yep, I'm going to run that right after this video. I will have $200,000 in cash by August 25th. In all caps, I write that every single night when I journal. I really am manifesting this shit, and I know I'm going to fucking get there. And this month really brought me back into the fucking game. It brought me back into the game. And as long as I'm not fucking, like, if I just keep on grinding, bro, and literally, if I stay at my current rate, I will literally have a fucking $250,000 in cash. Like, bro. So I'm just gonna, next 62 days, I'm just putting my head down, focusing, just grinding. I'm currently the #1 TikTok Shop affiliate in men's clothing right now in all of TikTok Shop. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if, I'm sure people have in the past. I'm sure people have had bigger numbers with clothing. Obviously, women consistently make more money with clothing because more girls fucking buy clothes, but I don't know if this big of a month has been done before on men's clothing. Probably it has, but not people that I know. It's probably been done, like 6 months ago. Someone, I don't know. But, yeah, man. I'm literally the #1 affiliate on all of TikTok Shop for men's clothing right now, which is fucking insane. All right, non-negotiables this last week. Journal one personal brand TikTok. I did that while I was in LA. I made one personal brand TikTok as well as journal. Use LA as an opportunity to escape the heat and film a bunch of videos in a different background. I didn't do that. I filmed 3 skits with my brother, but it's all right because literally all day I was with my family, and which I should have done because I don't get to see my family that often, and we only get this one life. So yeah, man. Loving on my life, week 75, June 21st, 2026, weekly goals this next week. Complete non-negotiables every day. I added to my daily non-negotiables, film 24 plus TikTok Shop videos every day. So for the next 62 days, my main goal is just to post 24 high quality TikToks on my main account. And then obviously I have to do all my other retainers and all the bullshit. So yeah, man. Just gonna keep on grinding, keep on putting my head down. I will have fucking $200,000 in cash by August 25th at least. I might be sitting on $250,000 fucking dollars. I've come so far. I've got a far ways to go, and yeah, man, I cannot wait until a few short years. I'm just gonna be a fucking multimillionaire in a supercar, literally living the life I once prayed for, and I'm gonna get there through consistency, hard work, perseverance, and pure fucking grit. I love y'all. This is Loving on My Life, week 75. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.